Hello and welcome back to Tharic Plays Battle Chasers Nightwar. And let's get back to it, shall we? And it works out time-wise pretty well, so now we can go back to Harm's Way, forge our weapons. So now we need to go up to, I think just... No, there's no marker on the map. What did it say again? The journal. Deep within the heart of winter lies a wellspring of mana. Its powerful engines draw all towards it, including Destra, Virus, and Cadral. Okay, so we do have to fight these guys to get back to Harm's Way. Let's just... Wow, nice crit. Perfect. Let's gut punch this one up there. Yes, I'm spreading some damage around right now. But I'm just hoping that Monica will get one wild shot on the spider down there and kill it. Nope, we got both of them almost. Whoops. Let's go for him. The poison will now do its thing basically and make sure this dies. And the hunter spider is still in there. You know what? The wild shot will just kill both of them. There we go. That makes things better. So we should now be able, as I said, craft the two weapons. And then we're gonna go back to where I played the Hempen Jig and fight that big treasure elemental, which was level 27 and completely killed us because I was 5 levels below us when I summoned it. But I think I just would have to go to here and then go up north. But we're gonna figure that one out later. So, Harm's Way. First of all, we can still claim the hunt.
Yes.
The destructive duo. We can complete that. Which gives us mass ruckus. What is that?
Greetings again. Be careful.
Oh, it's a trinket? Is it a trinket? Where is it? Yeah, it's a trinket. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't really want to take it though. It's not really that good for us anymore. So let us go and forge gear. We're gonna start with Destiny and Destruction for her. Not overcrafty. So whoosh. There we go. The unfinished work of the Technomancer working for bandits in the Junktown area. You recovered the parts and completed them. These are the ultimate dueling pistols. Awesome. And then we can also get Calamity. Where no one can question the beauty and craftsmanship that went into creating this weapon of ultimate destruction. Only a war golem could have the strength to wield it. So we also would have needed a Fate Stone to create Argias's hollow bulwark, but I went with the other one. Wanted that more right now. Want Gullies as well, but
there's work to do. Don't get killed.
Excited. Let's get these equipped. So it's just look at this. His attack power almost doubles. That's ridiculous. I also lose a lot of hit points, but we gain so much damage. I mean, we can't see what it looks like right now, but we'll see that in a moment. And for her, I mean, same, basically. We lose a lot of crit because I don't have the enchantment, but we gain a bunch. We can also enchant this to... Well, first of all, let's actually go to the collector and sell all of the artifacts that we have right now. Vision Stone. Bye. We have over 100 again already. What do we want to get with these? Is there still... We can get these boxes. We can buy Tomes of Knowledge to give us perk points as well, if we really want to. Oh, I see. We also have this super good fishing rod and lure that I could buy, and both of them actually. to get, or we could buy more alternative skins. But right now, since I don't really know what I want to do here, I'm just not going to get either of those. And instead, we are now going to go kill the thing down there. And after that, we're going to end it for today. Moore's Bling Station. I think we're still going to have to fight these guys. No, nice. We're at high enough level that we can run past them. That helps. Let's get this buff, though. Regenerate health in combat. Oh, damn, I want to see... The damage increase needs to be so significant here. We should hear the sound of it attacking us instantly, by the way. I believe. At least that's what happened last time. There it is. Hey there, buddy. We stun it as well. So we've got the Ancient Treasure Fiend, which has almost 20,000 hit points. That is worse than the thing we just fought, basically, in terms of health. Let's get this all set up, though, so Enervating Mist and all that stuff. And then we Wild Shot you, yes. That's pretty good so far already. Salivate, that's just... poison on hit, that's not that bad yet. So now we can gut punch you, although I am gonna... Yeah, we'll gut punch. Ability. Quake Fist. Yeah, sure, we'll Quake Fist. We're just gonna go for damage here. And he is stun immune, so Exploit Weakness would be the next thing to go. Tongue Rush. There will be a lot of attacks. Yeah, it's no comparison to when we first had to fight this thing, because I was just 4 or 5 levels too low at that point to realistically have a chance to fight it. But now we can just tear through it. It's not a big problem. And as long as it doesn't use its really mean big attack, we're perfectly fine. He's no longer stun immune, so I'm just gonna delay his turn by making the boulder toss and throwing that in his face. Damage-wise, it's a complete waste. That's for sure, but I just want to delay his turn right now as much as possible so that we can keep doing these. He's also, I think, low enough that the execute can work, which will kill him. There's no question about that. But I mean, that poison tick's really strong though, so I am kinda taking some risks here, but no. Bye. You're dead. There we go. Isn't that nice? Also, good XP. So what does this thing drop? A pulsing demon heart. Cool. Anything else? And what does that do? Is that an item? It actually is a purple neck. Wow. So once the prized possession of the pirate captain Darren of Darkwater. Undefeated in all his battles and conquests, he eventually grew old and hid the secret source of his power. Fearing his legacy would be tarnished, it has remained hidden until now. That is kind of scary looking. I would lose crit again, but we would gain a bunch of damage. So of course it's... Yeah, Monica. You get this instead. Nice. That was really good. Can we do that again? It doesn't do anything again. It's fine. I just wanted to hear the song again. But yeah, overall that is really good, man. That worked and gave us another good upgrade. So we are pretty much set to go next time. So let's go back into Harm's Way. I'm gonna rest to get my dungeon skills back up. I'm gonna check for more hunts as well real quick, because I think there might be another one. I'm not sure though, but maybe there is. We're gonna see now, basically. Go. Because yes, we were just there, but I didn't actually pay attention if there were any new ones in there or not.
You're alive.
Rain?
Hello.
Okay, we should
Yes.
take a look at the arena next time before I do anything else. Okay, yeah, we've got the hunger. There are tales of some ancient demon worshipped by a strange and devoted cult that disappeared long ago. Could be nothing, but stranger stories have been told. Summon it and destroy it so we can retire the thing to ghost stories. Okay, the vampiric embrace. Teaches how to enchant a weapon with life-stealing properties. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm gonna look out... Oh, and the gentleman. Maybe I'm gonna look up how to do that. We'll see. Some people have called him the long-winded gentleman, capable of boring people to death. Oh yeah, that's the killing guy. There we've got the top hat and all that. Behold, through this fine piece of new light shines upon the world, reveals all treasures and events within a dungeon while it remains in your inventory. The wicked monocle. Cool. So these are the two ones that we're missing.
Greetings, warriors.
We'll
Keep
see
your eyes
if
up.
I can do those. But we'll get there. So, Inn and Tavern, let me rest. Hey, Rust Bucket, how long have you been at that window? Shouldn't you be powering down for the night? Reto, what's wrong? The machines on this island, all of them weapons built for war, for killing. I have long sought to find others like me, but now I am reminded of my purpose, why I was made. I see, so now you think you're just some walking-talking gun turret, is that it? An oversimplification. But yes. Back on the airship when Gully fell, you jumped after her. Why? Protecting friendly units is one of my prime directives. Units? Directives? Have you lost your mind? When they made you, one war golem was worth 100 soldiers' lives, maybe 1,000. You think there's any directive that would let you throw your life away for a kid? That was all you. You jumped because you love that little girl, because she's your friend, not some unit. You're changing, Bretto. Have been ever since I pulled you out of that scrap pile all those years ago. You're not just some machine. Get it through your thick armored skull. There are no others like you. Whatever you were doesn't matter. You're one of us now. Always will be. Thank you, Nolan. I'm proud to call you a friendly unit. Calibretto, did you just make a joke? I did. Ha, you're full of surprises. I always like these conversations. They're always fun. Yeah, basically. So, that is... Could we get 2 out of 3 weapons here? We've got the pulsing demon heart. I'm happy. I'm all around happy. Here we go. So where did we leave off last time? We did the Crimson Garden. And I did end up looking now what to do with the Huns here, by the way. We've got 2 Huns left to do, I believe. I'm not sure if I talked about it last time, but I wanted to try and figure out what to do there, and I think we can actually do both already, possibly. One we definitely should be able to do, and we're going to do that one now. The other one we're going to save until after the next dungeon, but let me show you real quick again. We've got the Hunger Open and the Gentleman. So this one we actually got the prerequisite for the last time. So
again.
let me
Hunt
show
well.
you that one. The other one's for level 28, and since we aren't level... No, we are exactly level 28, but I would like to level a little bit higher than that before we go for that one. So let me actually show that. I think it should be under Quest. The Filled Vessel of the Hunger. That's what we need to do that there. So luckily I got the prerequisite before we went into the Crimson Garden, where we were able to use one item to gain this item, basically. I just didn't really know at that time. And now I'm taking a look here. Yeah, okay, so we do have the Distinguished Cane. We've got the Fairly Dignified Top Hat, and then we should have the Winking Ring. Yes, okay. So this one... So that means we've got the prerequisites for the Gentleman as well. But I'm not going to go for that one quite yet, I think. But we are going to go for the Hunger, which... Oh, God, where was that again? The Cathedral was up here, wasn't it? So I'm going to go there and then down. I need to remember again where the Pale Cathedral was. And I'm not completely sure where that was right now. It wasn't up here, was it? That was not the Pale Cathedral. That was a different dungeon area, I believe. Let's take a look again. We need to head over to the west for now, basically. And I'm pretty sure that it is not there, but now I don't quite remember where the area was that we needed to go to. We'll figure it out though in just a moment. Come on, give me one crit, then he should be dead. Nope. Ah, bummer. Okay, I was hoping to avoid taking damage here, but I mean, let's face it, it's once again not the end of the world. We're healing more than enough out of this fight that we're back up to being full again, so it does not really matter, I guess, in that area. Let's see, this is Ancient Gate. Okay, so this is still sealed, which means this might be where we have to go last. Possibly. I mean, it's at least Vera's sealed the gate, and by now we know more about the story and know where it's supposed to get us, basically, so I think that seems fairly likely. So we went to here and then down this direction. There are 2 dead ends there, but is there the Pale Cathedral? That's where it's basically where we found the recipes for all of our legendary weapons here. But I just can't quite remember right now how to get back there, or where that exactly was. Nice, 520 there. So I'm just gonna hope that Monica hits the bat at least once with her wild shot. There we go. Oh god, that deals so much damage. Oh yeah, this is now the first time we actually get to use 2 of our legendary weapons for a longer while. So that's kind of awesome. Especially Monica's damage seems vastly improved. With the crits there, the 2100 crit seems pretty good. But let's see, and this time I didn't do a sound check again concerning the synchronicity. Usually it never has been an issue again for a while now, which is why I feel confident in not doing it anymore, and I hope that that is not gonna turn into a problem for us. That could be where we need to go. Let's see. That might be the Pale Cathedral, or whatever it was called. I think so, though. I have to check one more thing, though. It might be that we can't actually do... Oh, yeah, now I need to taunt, though. It's 3 enemies. That we can't actually do the one I was thinking of already. Because for the hunger, we also have a different prerequisite. We need some vampire fangs. Nice. There we go. And if I don't have enough of those, we might not be able to do that one right now. But there are also vampires in the Pale Cathedral, so there is then also the chance that we could still be able to get those there, so we'll see. And I'm hoping that Monica is just gonna get both kills here. Nah! The other way around would have been better. Hit this one, but I mean he still dies. Oh no, he's poisoned, he's still gonna die. Yeah, okay. It's fine. But yeah, it could have almost not quite worked out. Let's see. No, this is the winding. That's the maze, isn't it? That is the maze area that we don't need to do anything here anymore, I believe. We already should have everything. Yes, we would like to leave, so that was the wrong way to go. Where was the right one? That's the question. I really should remember this, but let me check if I have the vampire fangs first. So they are not in here. They are a crafting material. We've got some Lysolot claws, we've got ancient vampire fangs, and then we've got 12 normal ones. Okay, so we're all set there. So, once again, I think we can't really call this blind anymore since I am looking up stuff like this. I think it might be up and to the right as well. Not completely to right, but before we go to the next blink station, basically here on the right. No, that's a dead end as well. Is it? Looks like it is. Might be where... We just don't see it on the map either, do we? Let's just kill them and take a look, but I don't think so. Since I am looking up stuff like these hunts and how to do them exactly. Well, not exactly. I didn't actually spoil myself on the abilities of the bosses that we fight there themselves. But I just wanted to see how to get the prerequisites. And to be completely upfront, I also looked up how to get Gully's weapon, legendary weapon, which we can't yet. We can do that after the next dungeon, possibly, I believe. But for now, we really can't. The hunts that we could do now, so both of them, do give us items for the other legendary weapons, I believe. So for our other guys, yep, this is one of the... This was one of the... Really, I have more than one grade of knowledge? Not to all you. Sure, let's use them. For the three guys, so Nolan, Garrison, and Alumon. But yeah, it wasn't there, which means it can't be here, so we'll have to go... We have to go left and then down again, I think, into the beginning of that area, and there is where the Pale Cathedral should pop up in a while, and then we can go over to the west. I see. We'll figure it out. No, wait, I'm still... Okay, no, I need to go over further to the west. It's fine. I can do things. I can figure this out. It's a bit unfortunate that the cathedral is not actually marked on the map. It's just you, at least as far as I'm aware, or it's that... No, that's the gate. But down in this area here, basically, here, there is not a single building, and I think it is in that area. But let's go check that out, I guess. And see if I'm right or not. We do have to go here again, which is fine. I mean, these guys are level 24 right now, so they're not super hard to kill, but they do give us... still some decent experience. Wow, that was a one-hit kill. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with dealing damage in that case and not bother with taunting anymore. Yes, we're gonna take some damage, but I don't really care about that. If we got lucky and crit the Ice Bat, or hit it at all, which we didn't, we would have gotten the kill there. So yeah, once again, we can't really call this... There we go. Thank you. Blind anymore. Because I am looking some stuff up, but I am not spoiling myself on how game mechanics function, on how opponents are, or how bosses are defeated. The only thing I'm looking up, and that's a little bit after the fact, for the most part, maybe not necessarily with the hunts now, the last two, is how to get to them, or be able to do them, because I want to do them and I want to show them, and I feel that is okay. At least for me it is. So, we've got... two options now. We can go over to the right here, or we could go over to the left where there was that wave fight that I'm trying to avoid right now. So I am taking a look here first if there is anything there or not. And if the cathedral might be over in this direction somewhere. There's another one. So there's two wave fights to... Wait, is it up there? Looks like it's up... No, that's just the building though, isn't it? I don't know. It's just some bats. Let's kill them. We're just gonna hurt them a little bit. It's gonna be fine. I could as well just look again where the Pale Cathedral is on the internet, but I mean, killing these guys still is gonna go by quick. It's giving us some experience. It can't really hurt, basically. Although I doubt, in this case, that we are going to do the next dungeon on Legendary. Since, I mean, the last time it was still normal, but now we just made we just got I think only one level up in the dungeon, which is not a lot, basically. So I doubt that Legendary will be easy again. I'm not sure if I really want to do it on hard right now. I think we're going to go with the level below that in that case. Ah, okay. The poison is going to do the trick though. Which means we can ignore the bat and keep focusing on the hunter spider. Which is now also dead. Here we go. So. Where is that? Where am I now? Okay, we're down here and then it goes down... Yeah, we're running into 2 dead ends right now. So for this one, which was the lake, I think we did already get the question mark there. For the other one... Yeah, that was one of the 3 lakes, basically. That was one of the treasure maps that we had. And then we've got this up here. Oh boy. One of those guys I do not like, but we... Oh no, and it's 3 as well. So you're gonna taunt, just in case we gut punch him. I am gonna focus on the Light Hunter first and foremost, which is why, well, yes, I'm just gonna assassinate him. That damage is ridiculous. 6,000. If I get lucky with a crit, that's gonna deal over 10,000, I believe. It already did before we got the weapons upgrade. Yep, 12,600. Damn it. Bye bye. I will not miss you. Holy moly, that was awesome. That was really good. And now it's business as usual. Let's hit the blood slime once. That should allow Monica to just get the kill with a wild shot in a moment. Assuming she can actually hit that one. Ah, okay, got 180 left. That's a bummer. But we still have Calibretto going first, so he can finish that off before the slime gets to do anything. And then the Blood Elemental only has 1247 left, which is no issue for us. We're gonna be able to, yeah, just go bye-bye. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the thoughtfulness. I mean, the 1,615 gold is not horrible. Apparently... Oh, wait. Nice. That's a new one. It's another Greater Tome of Knowledge. Not sure if we had a treasure map for that, or if we just got that. And by the way, I know we've got open perk points right now. I'm gonna wait until we get our next... There, that's... that bridge, which means where is that? Just give me a moment here. I don't understand. Where is that again? It's by the Northern Winter Vein Blink Station. Okay, so I'm just a stupid person. I see. And yes, I had that site open on the side. I used to do... usually or at least for the longest time, I didn't actually look at any spoilers or anything. Just after the fact, basically, after we went through an area... I'm just gonna avoid these guys and run around them. I looked up if I possibly missed something. It's all started when we went into the Iron Outpost, which was the first dungeon, and we went in there twice because we missed a lore piece, and we didn't find it the second time we were in there either. So I looked up, or I tried to look up if that was normal, if you can miss one of them, and apparently you can. At least that's the information that I got there. Ah, there it is. Okay. Well, that was so dumb. That could have gone way easier. I was very, very convinced that it wasn't up there. But that's how I came across that site, and since then I've just always, after we did a dungeon, did I look at the page of the dungeon and see what you could find out, or what I could learn about the dungeon in hindsight. Because there are events that we hadn't seen, basically, because they can occur randomly. And usually, I mean, we did go into some dungeons twice, and I didn't look up stuff before we went into there the second time, but basically once we were past it, I just took a look to see if we missed something overall. So now we've got the Pale Cathedral again. There are some vampires in here, if I remember. The vessel that we had was up here, though. On the left and on the right where the... was where the books were, and up here at the end of this, did we loot the vessel? Yes. So now we need to return that, which I believe will lead to the hunger. Yes, place the filled vessel. Oh, it's, yeah, okay, because that's what the guide got wrong. It said 3 vampire fangs, not ancient vampire fangs, but we got both, actually. Who dares summon me? And bam. So this is the hunger. He looks like, oh god, what was he called again? Argus? The floating head? Can he do the same things? I hope not. Because that fight was pretty mean overall. I mean, the second time we did it, we did do that one 2 times, didn't we? Do I want to gut punch him, or do we go Innervating Mist? I think we go Innervating Mist, since I don't really know what he's capable of yet. I'm going to go for the longer setup. Growing Hunger. Deals damage, gets him an attack buff. How much? By 50% per stack. Reaching 5 stacks would cause the hunger to feed. Oh god, that does sound terrifying right now. Do I assassinate instantly? If we crit him, we get 2/3 of the way there, so we might as well try, and we've got the increased crit chance for our first action. So let's see if we get lucky here. Okay, he's got better physical resistance, but still, 9,600 hit points is quite awesome. And he's not stun immune, so Monica can just go for a stun in a moment. And to reduce his damage, again, we are gonna go with Cripple there. And Monica will... Oh, wait, we're stealthed. So I'm gonna ambush instead and go for the higher damage. Okay, Growing Hunger. Wow, 2,300 hit points. Okay, so I'm not sure if he can do more. He does have a second attack, as we can see. But is Feed just the second attack? Because it says once it reaches 5 stacks, it goes to Feed. I don't know. So he is already Sundered, correct? Yes. Which means Calibretto can go for a Cannon Blast. I just want to go for as much damage as possible quickly. Okay, he's already dead. Wow! That was fast. Oh boy. What? Nice one. That was really good from Monica there. So we get the Malefic, or Malefic? I don't know. Blood Essence and some crafting stuff. And that appears to have been it. So we just need to go back to Harm's Way and get our reward there. We will get an enchantment. We already saw that. That gives you lifesteal on hit. And that seems pretty useful. I'm not sure how big the heal will be. And maybe we will need more Ancient Vampire Fangs for that as well, which now we do not have any more of because we had exactly 3, and I assume they got consumed by summoning that guy. But yeah, let's just go back to Harm's Way real quick. Give away the hunt, or finish the hunt. And then we can move on to our objective. Let's see. So what is this?
Greetings again.
We've got the hunt and the hunger. There we go. We can complete that.
You're alive. Make it back.
Back will do. And we need to learn that. Teaches how to enchant a weapon with life-stealing properties. Use. There we go. And then we can go up to the Enchantress and the Enchantress table. And it does actually cost Vampire Fangs. We do have them, though. But we are missing a Phylactery, which I think we get out of some of the undead summoning guys. We have a 20% chance to steal. Okay, it's not actually as good as I thought it was. Well, maybe 20% is good enough.
Hey there. Bye.
And maybe... Yeah, I think there's a point to be made that this could be bad, but it's still percentage-based, which is a bit of an issue, I feel like. but not horrible. So now we're going back up to this one and go over to here. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Battle Chasers Nightwar. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Battle Chasers, just stick around or follow me on Twitch. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!